yeah, let's continue. See, I'm literally learning about the past of Caron and the mayor who's after us. Though here is a warehouse by the exit. Let's go there first. It's too dangerous here. Okay, fine. There's literally a save right there. We're in their old hideout where they planned his rise to the top. Oh, for a warehouse, it feels cozy. It's different from the other rooms, as if someone was living here until recently. See it? We're almost outside. That corridor leads to a deserted highway underpass. But before we leave, we have to decide what we're going to do. I'll take some time to think about it, so you wait quietly in this room. You mean that if I find something in this room, he'll tell the story between him and the mayor? Is this his compromise? If that's the case, I'll look for clues. What happened to Burrows' contract and relationship with Caron after he became mayor? I'm sure that's something I ought to know. Mission started. Is this some kind of list? It's relatively clean. Location names? No. These are building names. Coast second abandoned building. Rocky Shore used. Former city council building. That's an clue, right? That's right. That abandoned building by the coast, as well as this rocky area. I'm unsure about the city council building, but otherwise, these are places I'm familiar with. It's also curious that this paper is still relatively clean. I'll ask Caron. The list of locations. I mean, I don't sort of want to abandon Twitch already. Most of my streams are on here. I don't want to abandon Twitch entirely. Caron, have you ever seen this list? Ah, I see you found it. What about it? I thought you might know what this means, or what this is. Yes, I know, but you know too. I do? Is it a bit loud? Is the game a bit loud? Should I turn it down a bit? Yeah, this game is quite loud, isn't it? I mean, it'd be nice if I could lower the volume in here. I'll just Is that better? Can you hear me fine now? Yeah, I did think it's a little loud. I hope it's fine now, yeah? If you think hard, you should be able to guess what this list means. Coast second abandoned building, Rocky Shore used, former city council building. Well, it's devil summoning locations, right? Does this have to do with places for summoning devils? Finally, you've picked it up. Yes, that is a list of locations in Laplas that can be used to summon a devil. Not only are those locations empty, they're easy to cover up. Ideal for Burrows. The abandoned building where you summon me is among them. But this looks like it was written recently. The paper is new and it's not too dirty. That's true. It doesn't appear to be something Burrows wrote years ago. Then, who wrote it, do you think? I guess if it's not the mayor, it could only be...
Hey, don't just guess. Show me evidence. Find proof of the person who recently wrote this list in this room.
Does he have to be so difficult? Well, if this list was made recently, there should be evidence somewhere. Evidence of you, Caron.
What about these books here?
Some books. Well, they're a little worn out. They're all recent books.
Ah!
They all seem to be ordinary novels. Is there anything that hints at Caron?
What could hint at him? Oh, this bed.
I feel like I've seen this bed before. And I've seen this black fur before too.
Damn it. I didn't do it perfect. Gah!
Yes, I remember seeing this at a hideout in the slums. Caron's bed. This black fur-like, feather-like stuff? This is perfect evidence that Caron was here. Let's ask him right away.
Obtain Caron's feather? Question mark?
Is this sufficient as evidence that you were here? You won't try and tell me that this feather came from a crow outside, right?
Of course not. That wouldn't make any sense. But yes, it's true. Until you summoned me at that abandoned building, I was living here for a while.
Why? Wasn't your contract with Mayor Burrows long over? Prior to my contract, you'd been no need to write summoning locations or Burrows' movements. Or to stay in Laplas in the first place.
That's exactly right. You're right, but... You're right, but what? Look, I'm the most popular candidate for the next mayor. I'll stand at the top of this city after the emergency election in 2 weeks. Finally. Finally. It's too early to let your guard down. Mass media polls have no meaning. After all you've done, are you honestly going to wait for the votes to come in? Of course not. I'm crushing the other candidates. I figured. Take care of them quietly. Hide your face, take the families hostage, and give them a warning. You're joking, right? Such a standard half-assed method won't work. Have you gone soft, Caron? What? I've done so much clear foul play to get this far. There's no evidence, but no guarantee either. I'll take care of any grey area before I'm mayor, by pitting them on the other candidates. If you carelessly involve others, it'll get out of hand. We should hide the grey areas ourselves. I'm going to be mayor. I don't want to bring any vulnerabilities with me. We'll pin suspicions of everything we've done onto the other candidates. We'll kill them socially. And then, once the dust settles, we'll kill them physically. Use them for all they're worth, pin everything on them and kill them off. Sounds like it has too many moving parts. Other people won't always act the way you want. How boring and unusually cautious. I'm aiming for a perfectly flawless climb to the top, Caron. On the contrary, it feels like you're not being cautious enough. Cheh, I've thrown caution to the wind, and it was you who told me to. You're more wary than I thought, Caron. I'd felt that Russell had been changing bit by bit. He acted like a devil himself without my help, destroying obstacles on his own. And as a devil, I welcomed his transformation, because he'd learned my ways, absorbed them, and drove himself mad without complaint. Which is why I did what devils often do not. After he became mayor, I decided I would see what became of him, to witness his debt of ruin being claimed. Yet, it happened. His transformation led to one in our relationship as well. I've sent everyone out. Now we can speak privately. We've been so busy lately, it's been hard to catch a moment to chat like this. The former city council building. I've had my eye on it since we were in the cave. A good spot, As mayor, I've put it under protection as a cultural asset, just in case. Nobody comes here, and with all this space, we can use it if things go south. As a large-scale site for devil summoning, it can house magic circles of any size. Russell, I won't mince words. These scapegoat contracts you've started recently are a disgrace. Conning a third party into making a devil's deal to grant your wishes without paying the price? It's against devil contract rules. Oh? Didn't you like doing things the dirty and immoral way? Years ago at Central Hotel, didn't you have me kill my father to try and throw me into despair? But that day, I was reborn. To the public, it looked as if I had led the police to quell the chaos. That achievement helped me become mayor in the emergency election held afterward. Sure enough, your ways work. So I've decided to learn from them. I don't care. If you take advantage of others, that's your choice, but... A devil's contract is a one-on-one deal. That's been the rule since the days of old. The etiquette. If you want your wish granted by a devil, you pay the price. You don't use a sacrifice. Sibylla made the contract of her own accord. She wished it herself. I'm not just talking about her. How many of you conned into devil contracts behind my back? Who knows? It's not I need to keep count. I can't remember every little one. You've turned him into a real monster, Caron. This is all you, my dude. You wish to climb atop Laplas all on your own, but now you depend entirely on devil contracts. You've hit rock bottom, Russell. Look who's talking! You had a big hand in this, you know. What? Your contract promises my certain demise after I become mayor. Isn't that right? I wouldn't last long were I just a normal mayor. So I'll keep running from that downfall forever. With the miracle of devil's deals, I'll cheat fate. I won't do anything that leaves me vulnerable, and use other people instead. After conquering the Mafia and becoming mayor, there's nothing I can't control. I'll dispose of anyone I use. That takes out the possibility of me being traced or betrayed. I'm using the city of Laplas to fight against my debt to you. You're fighting against the price of our contract? How dare you? That's not a contract! You're weaseling your way out of your debt! Reigning over Laplas is my goal, with no one to hold me down or order me around. So I won't be held down by our contract either. Contract etiquette? Who cares? Just try and kill me. Collect my debt, ruin me. I'll gladly fight against even you. Wow, he really goes off the deep end, doesn't he? What's the matter, Caron? I'm defenseless right now. If you don't like what the man you brought up this way is doing, try and stop me. To fulfill your desires, you changed yourself and dove into danger using your own power. I thought you were a rare one, wicked but with a spine, no desire to depend on his devil. That way of being intrigued me. I even stayed after our contract, all to watch your destruction. But it seems that won't be necessary. You've disgraced devil's contracts. It's not worth killing you here, but a devil's due is absolute. Tremble as you await your coming end. Regret all the exploitation of devils you've done when you fall into hell. Farewell. I enjoyed our days, having the run of Laplas. Oh. I am the ruler of Laplas. Even you're under my control now. I'll show you someday, Caron, that even you're just there for me to exploit. Well, that was a spicy end, wasn't it? After we parted our ways at the old council building, I spent much of my time alone in this hideout. I was writing down his actions so I could witness the moment of his demise. Not that there's any point anymore.
So that's your past with Mayor Burrows?
That it is. It must sound funny to you. I was the one who led him down a path of evil, but when he betrayed me, here I am, seeking revenge. I guess I had a ways to go as a devil. I invested too much in one contract. Him trying to avoid his debt. It felt like he was denying the bond we'd forged through our deal. Usually if a contractee tried to escape debt, the devil wouldn't stand for it. Instant death. But I couldn't do anything to Russell. Rather than be mad at his betrayal, I was shocked. Using his coming demise as an excuse, I just left. As a devil, it's not very appropriate. I was entirely emotional. Even now, as much as I complain that my infernal tastes were exploited, the real reason I'm plotting revenge comes down to nothing but my own selfishness. Ha! You know, it might be me who has no right to get revenge on him. And because I couldn't admit that, I tried to justify myself by helping you who hates him. How ridiculous. Go ahead, laugh. I do have a link to my Facebook channel, and I do have Messenger available on that if you want to give me that advice on there. Behold the true miserable nature of that fearsome devil who robbed you of your limbs.
Caron,
What?
do you remember what you said to me before? Are you going to just add on another layer of selfishness? You're thinking too modestly for a devil. The past doesn't matter. Burrows betrayed you. Who cares about the right to seek revenge? If your contract's trade-off was his demise, then that's what you should ensure right now.
You don't hold it against me? I raised him and released him into the wild, and that's the whole reason you...
I have no intention of commenting on your past. Even if I were to, it wouldn't change anything. If you actually want me to, wait until this is all over. And moreover, your current contract is with me, the second contract, to help with my revenge. You've led me this far. You must follow through until the end. With your pride as a devil on the line.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Seems you're right, just this once. The past is the past, now is now. Russell Burrows stands before us, and for the both of us, he is an enemy to be taken down. There's no need to think about any extraneous details. Coming to a place from my past must have made me a little weak. Forget it happened.
I can't forget one of your rare weaknesses.
Do what you want. Now let's stop discussing the past. Gloominess doesn't suit me. We're almost to the exit. We need to think of our next step, and quick. Unfortunately, we made one small mistake, which stopped us getting the perfect detective skills bonus. Unfortunate. Right, let me just go into the options. I think I can turn this volume mixer up now for Noel the Mortal Fate. There we go. There we go. That's better. Let's go! Let's get our revenge on Mayor Burrows. Now, finally, it's actually time to think about what we'll do once we leave here.
But what in fact should we do now? The attack on Aquarius failed, and we cannot simply stroll around outside.
True. We do need to think of our next move. Something to ruin Russell.
He had a powerful devil with him. If we can't defeat that, we can't hope to take him head on.
True. He is a powerful devil, but that may prove to be Russell's weakness.
What do you mean? Did you not give up immediately after engaging said devil?
Shut up, you! That was a rational decision and you know it! Listen, summoning a devil takes preparation. You had to do a lot to summon me, remember?
I was made to draw a large magic circle, yes. I had to use crow's blood too.
Right. Every devil takes different preparations. In my case, it was a crow's blood and a magic circle. And the stronger a devil is, the more time it takes to summon. More powerful devils need a more complicated and bothersome process to summon.
I see.
I'm loath to admit it, but that devil was far above my level, so it took that much longer to summon.
So?
Preparing a lot of space and time, collecting all sorts of strange objects for the summoning. There should be all sorts of traces of what Russell had to do to summon him. If we can find some, it should serve as proof that he's involved in summoning devils. Russell's been using smaller devils before, but involving a devil of that size should leave a trace.
And if it's revealed that the mayor had a hand in devil summoning, then he'll be done. But without knowing the means of summoning that devil, how can we look for evidence?
I might not know how to summon him, but I can guess where he was summoned. The former city council building. It could only be there.
The place you plotted ways with Mayor Burrows?
Russell made a protected site, city heritage and all that. Normally no one can enter. It's spacious, and it wouldn't be strange for him to pay it a visit. It's the ideal place to hide a devil.
Hydration check. It's perfect.
We'll sneak in there and bring back evidence of devil summoning. Then we connect it to Russell. We'll probably run into that devil again, but there's no other need to fight. We just need to outrun.
Alright, that sounds like the plan. If we need only run, we can manage.
How about you do some of your own thinking? You're part of this too, remember?
If this is what you've decided, I'm fine with that. You've come to this conclusion due to observing Mayor Burrows for several years, have you not?
Well, that is true.
Then that is enough. I was not suspicious of your decision to be...
Uh-oh, she triggered the alarm. Hey, what was that sound?
I don't know. Is this a sensor? No, more specifically, it's a sensor bomb!
You idiot! A bomb set by the exit. That was a close one. Russell.
You saved me. But now your old hideout is going to burn to the ground.
To think he'd go that far. I guess, you know, it's not surprising. He basically is a devil himself at this point. That's fine. I don't need this place anymore. Let's get going. Off to the old council building. This time, we'll take a glimpse of all the evil he's done. Just as his contract promised, I'll ruin him. And this is the first step on that path. Wow, this part's long. I'm pretty sure the other parts were barely an hour and a half. Noel, I don't think there's anything here, but gather anything that might be important.
Why?
Currently, we're wanted suspects for the attack on Aquarius. If anything happens, we want to be able to escape quickly.
I see.
Of course, prepare for the next mission too. The council building is going to be a battlefield. As soon as you're ready, we'll leave. Gather your belongings and join Caron. Let's go! Not the time to get all sentimental yet. Caron's bed. There's some black fur scattered about. What about these books? Old book Caron fished out of the dumpster. It seems he can read human writing. Fair enough. It would be sad to let this plant die, so I water it once in a while. Right, so what could we find? The blankets are clean. It looks like Caron washed them. He's quite responsible, isn't he, for a devil? Stacks of cardboard boxes. They're just stuffed with junk. What about the kitchen, eh? It's a refrigerator. The electricity is running, but there are only a few water bottles inside. Well, I guess you only really need water to survive. Are you ready? We're not ready, we'll save first. But we'll probably ask us to save anyway. Let's go!
Should I buy any equipment at the store?
Yeah, let's go. Alright, there's a store, of course. I almost forgot about that. I forgot there was a places you could wander around. And I think the store is here. Gremlin shop.
Welcome, welcome, hehe. As long as I can get P, I'll sell to anyone.
Right, we don't have any of those or these. Alright. So that's what all the P is for, just to use the shop.
Come again to this shop that's definitely run by a human.
He looks like one of the Necromantas from Blaze Blue to me. I don't watch the news, so I can't say much, but try not to draw too much attention. If the police come, I'll sell you out without hesitation. No hard feelings. Nah, that's fine, I can understand that. They're preserving the old city council building for its culture. Oh wait, it's a woman? That's a woman? I thought she had a mustache. I thought she had a beard.
They're preserving the old city council building for its cultural value instead of demolishing it. If they've got money to burn on that, then they should give some help to help this place.
Yeah, well that's not really what their aim is it? Alright, we're ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Let's just confirm. Our goal is to find traces of Burrows having summoned a great devil. But I'd wager the former city council building is also a hideout for said great devil. If we sneak in, sooner or later we're going to get chased after. But there's no need to fight him. We only need to think about escaping and finding clues.
You can't win against that devil after all.
I can at least stall it. No, if I take it by surprise, I might be able to.
Right, so we won't try to fight it. Would traces of devil summoning be magic circles, blood, something like that?
Yes, take anything suspicious. For magic circles, wiping the paint with a handkerchief is enough. We can decide whether or not it'll be useful in taking down Russell once we're back.
I understand. So there's no need to stay long. Quickly in and quickly out.
Yes, indeed. Let's go! Place. Outside council building.
This is the former city council building? It's just like how it looked in the textbooks. Other than this atmosphere.
I chose midnight just in case, but they'll find out we snuck in right away. We need to be extremely quick yet quiet. We don't want to run into that devil.
I know. Then, let's go.
Mission starto! So, where do we go again?
This is the former city council building. It's just like how it looked in the textbooks, other than this atmosphere.
Alright, we can go round. Fair enough. Wow, you're slow, Noel.
The front door to the assembly hall won't open. It's not exactly locked, but rather boarded up.
If he summoned a devil in the assembly hall, it's natural he would close off the front door. If this opened, mischievous children could easily sneak inside.
That's true.
There's hallways going around the assembly hall. There should be several entrances in. Let's search the halls first. The old city council building is large, but should contain traces related to devil summoning. Move around with Noel and investigate anything suspicious. Okay. It's locked. It could be opened with the key. Alright, I guess we've got to find a key then, right? Ah, this place is open.
Something about this wall feels strange. Is it just my imagination?
There's something behind this plant. Let's move it and take a look. It's a machine that takes password. Nothing's happening. Is it the wrong number?
What four-digit numbers do we know? A year? A day? A month? A time?
There are various accessories on the shelves. Nothing suspicious. There's nothing inside. Right, so we'll keep wandering around. So we need to go back there for the password. Yeah, don't mind me, Woodoo. I'll chat with you after the after I've finished the stream. Shouldn't be too long. There's something on the sofa.
Is that a white feather or fur?
Suspicious. Keep it. Keep anything suspicious.
I found it, so you should take it. Or you found it.
Evidence of devil summoning? Got one. There's a key inside the drawer. Obtained a random key. It's silently reflecting the little light in this room. The clock has stopped completely at the time 12:30. That might be a clue. There are hangers inside the locker, but nothing else. Uh-oh. This definitely would have been something good for a horror game. Do you hear the sound of metal dragging? Or was it my imagination? He's definitely nearby. Alright, let's see if this works. Ah! Bingo!
But what's this? There's a bookshelf behind this removable wall.
Bingo. Let's take a look at this bookshelf.
The book's here. I've never seen this kind of writing.
What have we here? I see.
What do you mean you see? If you know, please explain it to me.
This is a type of code called infernal script. Information related to devil summoning is written in special code like this. You need to know the code to read it. It helps prevent information from leaking.
So, there's information related to devil summoning here?
Probably, but there are so many types of infernal script as there are devils. Thus, only the person who wrote it can read it. For now, let's take back one of the books here. Well, that's two. Uh-oh. He's definitely around. Right, and the random key hopefully opens this door. Yeah, there we go. Oh, a circle?
Caron, there's a strange pattern here. Could this be part of a magic circle?
Let's see. A fourth outer support ritual. It's a large one too. Doesn't look that large to me, to be fair. Hard to believe Russell would make a deal with that devil himself. Then, to help a scapegoat?
Hey, let me in on those thoughts. So I should keep this as well, right?
Yes, wipe a little bit off. This is like a part of a larger magic circle. You draw this around the main summoning circle and it briefly seals the summoned devil's power.
Ah, so these circles are customizable. But for what purpose? I didn't have to draw anything like that.
A devil might kill the summoner if they're not to their liking. It's insurance for more savage devils.
I could have used something like that.
I'm not savage!
Well, you almost killed me.
Is that all of it? We've been taking our sweet time. Let's get searching the second floor. Let's go! Here's where I'm probably going to have to start running.
Huh?
What the? The lights turned off?
Oh, they came back. Sheesh, what's going on?
There he is. Caesar. There you are, great devil Caesar.
When did he get so close to us? What should we do?
Only one choice. Run! The way he came is closed off, but the left and right side of the same layout. Let's run across this floor, go downstairs and hurry down the hall. We'll reach the front door.
But that's so far. With how fast I can walk, can we?
I'll buy you some time. You just calmly move ahead one step at a time.
All right.
How about you say something, devil? Or can you not even speak because of those restraints? No art to you at all. Run! Though Noel is scared, she'll try her best to hurry, but her legs are artificial. Unless Caron holds up the Great Devil, Caesar will catch up to Noel. Move plants, shelves, or even yourself to block the Great Devil's path and slow him down. And at the very least, do you have any items or stances that can repel an opponent's attack? Shit! Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Ah, no. Keep going, Noel. Whoops. I blocked her by accident. No, what? No. Ah! Oh, jeez. No. Fuck, I was close.
Caron, are you all right? Ah, it's a lot harder to use these legs when I'm panicking.
I'm fine, but worry about yourself. He's still coming. Is he walking to match our pace? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, shit. Sorry. I mean, hopefully we can just use this stuff. Come on, let's go! Boy, this is worrying. He won't give up. We won't make it at this rate. Noel, get to the exit first. I'll grab his attention and take him upstairs.
But weren't you unable to defeat him?
I didn't say I would fight him. If I keep protecting you, he'll end up cornering us. I don't know how far I'll be able to lure him, but we're both great devils. He can't just ignore me. Your job is to bring the evidence back safe. You do what you can do. Escape! There's no time to think. Work your feet, not your head. We both have to fulfill our own roles and to survive this.
All right. Please endure a little longer. Lead him to the roof or somewhere, and as soon as you can see me leave, you must quickly escape too.
Of course. I'm not going to lose here. I'll take you on. Or would you rather we have a chat bad-mouthing Russell over some tea? Boy, oh boy.
Quick. I must quickly escape and let Caron get away. He cannot last long against that devil.
Mission updated. Run away! Ah, fuck.
Mayor Burrows, of all the times.
Intruders, at this hour? I had a feeling you'd be here, Noel. And you are. How bold of you to come all the way here. Fuck!
Now I'm cornered too! Huh? This door is open. I can't get away from Mayor. I can't get away from Mayor Burrows now.
Ah! Where are you hiding? Well, you're surely somewhere around here. Probably planning to quietly make off with something incriminating, But you see, no one ever comes here. That makes it perfect for killing off nuisances. And I saw Caron taking on Caesar. You really made the wrong choice, Noel. Caron will die by Caesar's hand, and you'll die by mine. And that will end this charade.
I need to escape. If I don't, both Caron and I will be killed. Huh? Wait, isn't this a simple entry hole? We couldn't get through the front. Then maybe there's something that could weaken Caesar.
Burrows has a gun. Noel does not. She just has to run. Stay out of Burrows' line of sight and move ahead by hiding behind walls and in the shadows. And when you hear the gun cocking, get out of the way immediately. Ah! Don't hide, Noel. Come on out. I know you're there. That little partition won't block a bullet. Trying to dodge will only make it hurt more when it hits. Come on, how are you taking just one bullet, huh? You want to keep playing tag? Now isn't this fun? It's like Russian roulette. Maybe the next shot will hit. You sure hide well. That's the Noel I know. But you can't hide anymore. What's wrong, Noel? Looks like you're out of hiding places. Picked the wrong place to escape into? The door to the main entrance is sealed.
Oh, I've made no mistake. This room is surely where you summon the great devil, Caesar. There's this huge magic circle after all. Perhaps I could do something about Caesar here.
Worrying about others even now? I can't tell if you're overconfident or just don't understand. You're right that a large magic circle is needed to maintain Caesar. I can't wipe the circle away. If I don't bind and limit Caesar's power with this, he'll put too much burden on his contractee.
So you're not the one who made the deal?
You know how I do things better than anyone, don't you, Noel Circetti?
Bastard!
You talk a big game about revenge, but at the end of the day, you're powerless without Caron. Just try and kill me. The evil mayor who tricked you is right before your eyes. His hits are too strong. It doesn't look like Noel's escaped yet. I'll need to distract this guy for a little longer. He hits hard, but the restraints are slowing him. If I play my cards right, I might have a chance. Now's the time to fight. Here we go. Caron's attacks have no effect on Caesar, but with the restraints, he may contend a bit. Luckily, the restrained Caesar is wide open. In front attacks don't work. Aim for his back. Is there a stance that will let you give me stronger attacks? I don't know. Ah! Ah, shit. Hit him. Back attack. Whoa. Woo! That was close. Wow, he's so easy to read, isn't he? Whoa. All I can do is back attack though, can't I? Ooh, yeah, boy! Even after this many attacks, he's still standing. And he's even weakened by the contract. Are you done? Noel, you out yet? Wait, did something happen? I need to create some distance now. A skylight, huh? The central assembly hall should be just below here. Huh? That's Russell. When did you show up? Shit, I shouldn't have left Noel alone. Now we're both up a creek.
Come on, Noel, you can do it.
Huh? Noel, why aren't you running? If you don't hide, you'll be shot. Just try and kill me. The evil mayor who tricked you is right before your eyes.
Mayor Burrows, you are nothing but a coward.
What?
That's what I've wanted to tell you ever since I learned of your past with Caron. From what I hear, you were quite cavalier with Caron before, but all told, you're just a coward, afraid of paying the price, so you betrayed everything to survive.
So Caron spoke of our past. Sniffing into people's lives isn't very becoming.
Until now, I thought you wanted to control everything because you had a devil's arrogance. But I was wrong. You want to look down on people because you're afraid. You're afraid of being betrayed, so you use others and throw them away.
My, you misread me. My ambition is nothing so pathetic.
No, it's true. Even now, there's nothing you fear more than being ruined by Caron and I. You're casting away a partner you shared joys and sorrows with, telling yourself you had no choice. And I will not lose to such a coward! Not I, and not Caron!
Don't talk like you know anything, Noel. I'm not going to sit here and be lectured by some kid. Me, fear you? You have it backwards. You, right here, right now, you're terrified of me. If you're so confident, go ahead, try. Ask for Caron's aid and turn this around.
Where are you when I need you, Caron? It's just a stronger devil. So what is the holdup? Finish him off and save me! Because we had a contract, and if I die, so do your principles.
Well, what a timing, eh? Noel, you're... She stayed and faced him while you left him and gave an excuse, didn't you, Caron? You're not going to run? So, the very situation I ran from. We can face it down together? That's a bit too much weight on the skylight, don't you think? Now, it's the end. Noel, you don't even have legs, but here you are being reckless. A recklessness is going to change me who can only run. In that case, what I need to do now is think how to escape. What I need to do now is... overcome the old me! Huh?
Break through!
What?
Caron!
Move! Ah!
Caron! You're pushing yourself too hard! If you weren't a devil, you wouldn't have got off with just some broken bones.
But I am a devil, so I did. Compared to the Aquarius roof, this is nothing.
That's not what I mean! Goodness! Still, thank you!
You making a mockery of... Haha, you're out of bullets, bitch! Out of bullets? Caesar, wake up! Kill them! It's futile. He couldn't land safely because of those restraints. Doesn't matter how strong he is, he won't recover for a while.
We have found plenty of evidence of devil summoning in this building. Looking into it, we'll most surely find connections between you and this devil. And now you have no way of stopping us. This is checkmate!
Connecting me to devils from traces of devil summoning? Go ahead, try if you want. You won't find anything. Caron, you broke the skylight quite dramatically. Have you forgotten where we are? A cultural asset right in the middle of Lapis. It may be late, but such a commotion will be fatal. How long will it take for the police to arrive? You can't talk your way out of this one. It would be a trifle to kill you here and escape. But you can't do that, see? Don't think I haven't changed. Even if it's you, you're paying your That's not what I'm talking about. You can't kill me you two can't kill me.
Huh? What are you?
Noel Circetti, you simply cannot take revenge on me.
I will be led astray by your words no longer. You have nowhere left to
Stop, Noel. You can't throw yourself away anymore. Who on earth is that?
What? Jillian! Nothing comes from revenge.
Holy shit, Jillian! Why is she here?
Jillian?
Allow me to introduce her. This is the ceremonial pianist and partner to Great Devil Caesar, Jillian Littner.
No, you didn't! Jillian! Why?
Witch of Paranoia.
Why would you do this?
What is going on here?
Noel, you shouldn't try to get revenge on Mayor Burrows. Look at you now. Your body's in such a state. You're making a deal with that devil. You're fighting in such dangerous battles, and now you're a wanted criminal. If you keep involving yourself in the darkness of Lapis, you'll only destroy yourself. It's time to stop. Stop with revenge. Forget the painful past and live out the future you still have. What are you talking about, Jillian? Why are you with the devil? Why are you with Mayor Burrows? I'm sorry, Noel. You must be confused. But I knew that if I didn't do this, you would go even farther away with that devil. So I got to thinking in the hospital that I had to save you, and I made up my mind to do this.
For once, it was fully voluntary. I'm surprised myself, but I haven't deceived her in the slightest. In fact, she came to me and asked, so I gave her the best summoning method I could offer. See, Jillian doesn't want you to endanger yourself anymore. What a great friend. Almost too great. Which is why she stepped in between us, like a shield.
That can't... Is that true, Jillian? Did you really? All on your own? Wasn't there another way? It's true. Until you give up, Noel, I'm going to keep standing in your way. Mayor Burrows, that devil, I'll push you away from both of them. I'll save you, Noel. This is my way of showing gratitude to my best friend for saving me from the mad bomber. Showing gratitude?
Unbelievable. Just listen to her. It sounds like she's being considerate to Noel, but the way she speaks so selfishly, so one-sidedly, without a hint of guilt. Something's up here.
It definitely does seem very peculiar.
Is this who she truly is?
Noel, would you mind pulling back for now? You can take the summoning traces if you want. But when you get home, think it over. And if you can, stay away from the darkness of Lapis. I just want you to go somewhere far away from Lapis and live a nice, quiet life. I don't want you to have any more blood on your hands.
And if she says no?
I'll unlock this magic circle and remove Caesar's restraints. Most of this magic circle isn't for the summoning. It's for restraining Caesar's overwhelming power.
Shit, we're in a bad spot now, guys. He fell right on his back, but he can stand already. The police will arrive soon. Let's call it a draw and stop for tonight. Why? Jillian controls such a powerful devil, which shows so signs of going against Russell.
She says she's between Noel and Russell, but this isn't a freeway standoff. He's gained an ally.
Noel, what'll it be?
I can't believe this. Jillian, you're the last person I wanted involved, but then you jumped in on your own accord? Why? Jillian, why? Please, Noel, don't lose yourself anymore. There's no reason to feel the pain of revenge. As long as I'm here, I won't let you go through any more pain.
Dun dun dun! Wow. That was a twist. That was a twist and a half. It is only season 3 and there are like 9 seasons, I think. There's a lot of story to go yet. I can't believe Jillian, after you went for all that trouble to save her, ended up deciding that to save you, she had to stop you from killing the enemy. It's like, whoa. What sort of thought process is that? Well, to be continued. And yeah, I'm coming back to this and I'm going to continue season 4, maybe sometime next week. I've also got some of 9-9 to, we've got to do a second run of 9-9 in order to get the good ending as well. Well, isn't that something? I mean, we've got loads of dialogue to skip, but I assume that at some point it's going to start changing. This is going to be interesting. There's a hidden achievement and everything on this, man. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Because it's late. So take care and have a good night. Peace out.